This is Matrix Lord 212. I wanted to talk about the MCU, especially Secret Invasion. Okay? The whole series of Secret Invasion, it seemed like the Skrulls, the enemy, they all were like hero worship of Nick Fury, right? They all like star-eyed, oh my god, Nick Fury, oh my god, oh my god. Even the villains were like showing way too much respect for Nick Fury, not trying to hurt him, not trying to kill him, feeling sorry for him. But then yet they killed people. Gavik, the whole thing with Gavik killing Talos, Talos dying and Gavik becoming the head of the Skrull army, whatever, and then the general, whatever, and then it made no sense because the whole thing he was trying to build an army of all Skrulls to take over the world, destroy humanity. And they turned on him because they're like, you're a dick. We don't want to follow you. He's like, yeah, well, fuck you. And he's like killing his own people, not giving a fuck. So like his motives are all fucked up because he's trying to make it in the last episode like he's noble and shit. But he kills his own fucking people, so he's a scumbag. So just about a lot of people just dumped him. So that was pointless going from episode 1 to 6 when he just was his own worst enemy. 2, you have this fucking device that he went in there with Fury, but it wasn't really Fury. It was Gaia, who was Emilia Clarke. And he already had powers, but now he had more powers. And she already had powers, but now she has more powers. And the thing I don't understand is, how the fuck did you become an expert in 5 seconds on all these people's powers? Especially Mantis. Mantis is an alien. You don't know the fuck she has. Did Gaia study the fucking files for like fucking weeks? Where she could become an expert on the powers? Same thing with fucking Gavik. So you got that bullshit. Then, I mean, Nick Fury, the real Nick Fury, saves the president. But wouldn't the president be fucking grateful and, hey, I'm going to listen to Nick Fury, make him be my fucking advisor? No. He decides to have a fucking army against Skrulls and start a hate mob. That probably leads into, of course, Thunderbolt Ross becoming the president, which, okay, but still, that was pointless also. Then it's pointless as Olivia Colman, was like friends with Fury the whole time, so you can't consider her a villain, but then she wants to work against the United States at the end with Gaia. That's fucking dumb. So Talos dies. That was fucking the most pointless thing ever to kill him because he was a great character. You bashed the shit out of the whole Nick Fury legacy because they made it like Skrulls did everything and Nick Fury was just there. Go do this, go do that. They shit on S.H.I.E.L.D. They shit on every organization that Nick Fury created. It's not really sure what the fuck, like, who's boss. Excuse me, I got shit. It's not really sure, like, who Nick Fury answers to, but obviously it's above the president because he just goes back in his fucking spaceship. It's not like president's like, you're grounded now. No. So that's pointless because he has like, his own authority. You don't know what the fuck happened with Rhodey, how long he's fucking out for. I mean, you're gonna tell me the guy's standing in a pod for fucking years? That's ridiculous. So what was the point of Secret Invasion? The point of Secret Invasion is it was pointless. And I'll tell you why. They could have easily found a planet for the Skrulls, and I'll tell you. If they could search the universe for Thanos and pinpoint every fucking planet there is for some reason, I don't know where they would get the technology from, but if they could pinpoint every single planet in the universe to try to search for Thanos, while you're doing that, or you could use the same technology to find a fucking planet for the Skrulls. So that would have been there was no point to having a series at all. Because if they had that super fucking computer looking for Thanos and they found him, then they could just easily find a planet. So you just wrote yourself out of a whole series. Disney wants to make money. Disney is willing to throw money at every single property in Marvel to make money, and they're making too much shit. Garbage. Shit. And the stuff that they're creating is hurting the brand. Secret Invasion had this shitty fucking intro. You really didn't care about it. And my thing is, if you don't care about the intro of your own fucking show, you don't care about your show. Writers sucked completely. Alright? They made Nick Fury look like an asshole. And then that was so gross, like him kissing a Skrull. That was like fucking dumb. And that was like a fucking meme. And it's just so fucking... The whole series was just fucking utter shit. Utter shit. If you want to see what a shit show is, watch Secret Invasion. But they really need to fucking now get a fucking writer's room and say, alright, how do these movies connect to Kang? Because Kang's supposed to be the whole fucking thing. I don't know what the fuck point is after this shit. And there shouldn't be any sidetracking. There shouldn't be any... Everything should be connected to Kang. All these movies should be connected to Kang going forward. They shouldn't be separate. They shouldn't be trying to like, well, I wanted to show the audience that, you know, the villain has a heart too. Fuck off. Just fucking do a fucking... Like Thor, that needs to be dark. You need to have a fucking dark movie. Or whatever. You need to go dark. You need to go serious. Guardians is done. Spider-Man, I don't know what the fuck you're going to do with Spider-Man. But he can't connect to Kang, so... He's the only one that's going to be by himself. But then you got all this other shit stuff running around. That Marvels, what are you trying to... What are you trying to convey with this movie? Just have a girly movie? Girl power teaming up against 3 women fighting 1 woman. That's unrealistic, really. But girl power, let's bomb. I mean, that's basically going to happen. It's going to fucking bomb. So, I just have no interest. I have like 0 interest in any Marvel properties from the MCU going forward. Like 0 interest. I mean, even my own favorite stuff, Spider-Man, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with it. Now, Sony, on the other hand, of course, the Spider-Verse was fucking phenomenal. But they don't know what the fuck they're doing either with Kraven the Hunter. So, I don't know. But I'm just disgusted with the MCU and the Disney Plus shows. And I think they need to evaluate first of all, cancel Echo right off the bat. That should be like Batgirl, you should never see it. Secondly, the Daredevil thing better be good. If it's not, scrap that shit too. Third, Loki, I'm looking forward to, yes. Agatha, make sure that's getting done. Vision, absolutely make sure it gets getting done. Thunderbolts, throw that shit in the garbage. Captain America, throw that shit in the garbage. Shang-Chi, if you're going to make the fucking movie, make it already and stop fucking waiting so where you think people are going to fucking remember who he is in 5 years. Probably not. So make it now while you know who he fucking is. Moon Knight, you should do a fucking Moon Knight movie because the series was good enough to have a fucking movie. She-Hulk, dis-a-fuck-appear. Or if you do have her, make her serious. I don't know. Or make it that she was just on drugs. And she's just talking to shit. Like, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe she's on weed or some shit. And she thinks she's the 3rd wall, 4th wall, whatever. But, like, half this shit is garbage. Garbage. And they need to take a look at it. And don't even get me started on Star Wars. But I have a plan with Star Wars. But they won't do it anyway. So, alright. Take care. Bye for now.